What's happening, boxing? What's happening, YouTube? Amp about that boxing. Today I'm going to talk about none other than the current unified welterweight champion of the world, Terence Bud Crawford, and his possible retirement announcement. Terence Bud Crawford took to his IG and he posted this: I might give y'all one more, or not, because y'all don't know how to appreciate greatness when you see it. That's it. All right. So I dug around other resources and found that Terence Crawford has been saying that he's, wanting to retire after one or two more matches. Sounds like he really wants Canelo to be his last fight. From different resources that I've gone to, that's what it sounds like. And he wants one fight before that, but he only wants big money fights. All right, so we got a lot of people that are gonna say, hey, he should fight Boots. I hate to tell y'all, that's not gonna be a big money fight. Boots doesn't have the backing that Errol Spence had. Like, he doesn't have that push. Like, Errol Spence had like Spanish fans and everybody that were like, that's that guy. You see what I'm saying? Jaron Boots Ennis is a great talent, but it's not a big money fight. The backing isn't there. Bud Crawford seems like he wants, major money fights to end his career. He deserves them. He's already been held back enough in his career, and I believe he's just tired of it. I mean, they had him fighting several tomato cans in his career just to stay active because they wouldn't give him the big fights. And now you got guys like Danny Garcia trying to crawl out the woodwork, asking Bud for a fight, talking about if the Spence fight don't go through, which Bud has already kind of hinted at the fact that that fight is more than likely not going to happen. Now Danny Garcia is talking about we can get down. That's not a big money fight neither. Okay? Maybe 10 years ago or whatever, when Danny Garcia was actually still like somebody that people was checking for all the time, when Crawford wanted that fight years ago, it would have been a big money fight then. That's not a big money fight now. Same thing with Keith Thurman, another guy that pretty much ducked Terence Crawford when he was younger. And, you know the rest. He's another guy that crawled out the woodwork like last year, I want to say. And he, was talking about the same thing, that he would like to take the fight with Bud. Now, that would be a little bit bigger money fight than Danny Garcia, but still not a super big money fight. Y'all got to remember, the reason this is going down like this is because Terence Bud Crawford barely started getting really big money fights more recently. He had to go to BLK Prime to make the $10 million that he made over there. Then he gets the Errol Spence fight. He gets a decent check from this fight as well. So now he does have the type of money where if he wants to stop completely, he has enough money to invest and have his money work for him for the rest of his life. So he doesn't technically need to step back in the ring. And I think that's what's happening right now. And he knows this. He doesn't have interest in seeking out Floyd Mayweather's record. He doesn't have any interest in seeking out that record. All right? As a matter of fact, Terence Bud Crawford said that he should have retired in his early 30s. I remember him saying he wanted to retire when he was like 32 or 33 or something. I just know it was when he was like in his early 30s. So in his mind, he shouldn't even be boxing right now. And he feels unappreciated. Think about it. He feels unappreciated. So it's a difficult situation in boxing. If Terence leaves, who's going to take the reins that he got handed down? Who's going to take those reins? I mean, it could be Jerron Boots Ennis or, one of the other guys, maybe Devin coming up. If Tank decides to step up out of the 135 and go ahead up to 140, possibly later to 147, but that would probably be some time. I don't see him doing that like right now. So it's gonna leave a hole in boxing and up for grabs. I see some email champs, maybe some tournaments, but probably email champs. Like a lot of these, I don't understand it, why boxing is not doing the tournaments to win these belts. It would be a more interest, more crowd-pleasing events than a lot of these boxing matches that they're having right now. They can have the top guys, y'all know how it goes, have a tournament and may the best man win. Y'all let me know what y'all think though. Do y'all think that Bud is capping? Or do y'all think he's serious, that he might give us one more fight? Y'all let me know. Be sure to hit them likes, subscribe, hit them notifications, share the content. Amp about that boxing.